Yo, what's goody gang? It's your host MDM. As you guys can see from my outfit, I am recording 2 videos in one day. I am putting work into this, but I love it. Obviously, I'm putting in so much time researching for you guys, etc. Subscribing would be awesome. Obviously, I would greatly appreciate it. But no peer pressure. Regardless, this video is gonna be on price action, mainly higher highs, higher lows, and lower highs. And if you guys have no idea what I just said, then great. You guys are gonna learn so much today. It's really gonna impact the way you guys trade, whether you guys make money or not in this market. But yeah, enough said. I think I spoke enough already. Let's roll the intro. All right, so we're just into a blank chart right here. TradingView, as always, literally the best site to analyze charts. So we're just into Canada and New Zealand, the chart that I never trade. I actually recently just made a video on support and resistance using this chart, which is why this chart is all marked up right now. But regardless, so to identify higher highs and higher lows, you have to first of all identify whether this this trend is an uptrend or a downtrend, right? And to do that, we just put a trend line from the lowest point that price is at, and the second low, which is over here. Let me just fix this. Just the lowest low and the second low, which is right here. So this would be the trend line right here. And basically the second low right here is classified as a higher low. And what that means is that this low right here is higher than this low right here. So these ones, you would mark them down, right? So this here is where the market started. This is the lowest low. Okay, this is the low. And then price came up here. Price created the first high. Okay, and then price retraced. Price created a higher low right here. Right? Why is this a higher low? Because this price right here, where the price stopped right here, was higher than where price was over here. You feel me? So this low is higher than this low, right? So we're gonna keep moving. Price came up here. Price created a higher high. Why? Because this high is higher than this high. And then price created a higher low, because this low, my fault, is higher than this low here, and etc. Keeps doing the same thing over and over again until it reaches the highest spot over here. So how would you get into this trade setup right here? So first of all, what you would do, you would look for the first higher low, which is right over here. So this is where you would get into the trade. So you always want to get into the trade at a price retracement. All right. So if it's an uptrend, you want to get in at a higher low, and if it's a downtrend, you want to get in at a lower high. Meaning, so right here you would get in. You would put your entry would probably be somewhere around here. Your stop loss is down here below the lowest low, and then your take profit would be right over here at the next resistance level, and your take profit is, your risk reward ratio is 24-1. That is amazing. That's the perfect setup. You want to get into this like 100%. You feel me? This is what traders are looking for. So right here you can see that price didn't exactly reach the resistance line, and I did speak about this in my last video on support and resistance. Definitely go check that out. So there's a reason why this happens, right? Because this is an area, and price doesn't have to reach the number exactly. Price reaches that area. But when price comes here and you see it coming down again, just leave the trade. You made your money. This could be a couple $1,000s, or depends on your lot size, obviously. All right, and the same thing is true for a downtrend. So you would create yourself a trend line down here, and you can see that this high starts over here, comes down, creates a higher low down here. Sorry, created a lower low down here, and then created a lower high down here, because this high is lower than this high, and it keeps going. You feel me? Creates a lower low because this low right here is lower than this low, and then a lower high because this high is lower than this high, and it keeps going. I usually just avoid these ones in the middle because they're not that important. and we're going to see like a big movement in price, and then this is the lowest point that price goes up to. So the same thing is true right here. You would get into this trade right over here. So you would get in right about here. So what's called, sorry, my fault. Your stop loss would be placed right above this candle right here, right above this lower high. My fault, I'm losing my voice right now. I have no water nearby. I'm trying to finish this video as fast as possible. And then your take profit would be all the way down here, which it reaches perfectly, right? Crosses it. Actually, you have a 1 to 20 risk reward ratio. Perfect setup. Price never goes into negative profit. Right here, you guys need to know that price always retraces. You guys don't need to get scared about this setup here. You guys keep the trade running and you guys make your profit. This is after a couple days. This is obviously swing trading, but yeah, it's basically all. As you guys can see, this is 100% true. This is how price moves. This is how you get into a trade at a perfect time. All right, guys, so hopefully now you guys understand what a higher high, higher low, lower low, and lower high is, and now you guys are now able to place your entries at good spots. Anyways, I am very, very, very tired. I've been working all day and, you know, making videos, all that. But this video is mainly just a beginner's guide. If you guys do want a more in-depth analysis, you know, longer videos, let me know in the comments and I will deliver. But you guys know the drill. We are starting from the bottom, you know, all the fundamentals and stuff of trading to, you know, all the complicated and more advanced theories later on the line. As always, you know, go down below, hit the subscribe button. You guys don't want to miss out on any upcoming videos. But, you know, that's really all. And so you guys know, good night, gang.
I just pull up to the east side, but it keep me westin'. For starting something, but learning still you was testing. My clip got a degree, cause you a lesson. You ain't gon' make it in life with no aggression.